What's up, dudes? I'm Vane and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to show you guys the best beginner budget loadout in Escape from Tarkov. If you like this video, make sure you click the like button and subscribe. So let's get right into it. Alright dudes, we're in game. We're going to go ahead and go over to the character screen. So before this video starts, we will be using the Flea Market. So if you're not level 5 or above, you won't be able to buy the same things that we buy from the Flea Market. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and see what we will be buying. So we'll be buying an earpiece, we'll be buying a headset, a primary weapon, and we'll have some stuff in our pockets and maybe some stuff in the container. We won't be using a backpack or tactical rig, but I'll explain that later. Alright, so the first thing that we'll be buying are GSSHs. We will be doing all of the buying on the flea market because these items that we are buying are so common that people throw them up for pretty cheap, like that. So, we just got GSSHs for 9,800 rubles. And like I said in an earlier video, that it's a big difference between not wearing anything to just wearing these beginner level contacts, I guess you could say. When it comes to earpieces and Escape from Tarkov, wearing something is always better than not wearing anything. So for the helmet that we will be using, we'll be using the SSHs. They are also formerly known as the penis helmet because they look like a penis, if you haven't noticed. So we will be trying to buy one of these. Make sure it is 30 out of 30. If you don't buy it, if you buy it less than 30 out of 30, you're basically wasting your money. So here is one for 15.555. Nope. Okay, so we finally bought one for 17,400 rubles. So this helmet is actually very good, even at higher levels, because the ricochet chance on this thing is very high. It can block M80 rounds, M61 I'm pretty sure as well. But if you shoot someone in the helmet with this, there's a very high chance that it will ricochet off. I know some people that are completely against wearing helmets because they believe it does nothing, but it's always good to have that chance. You can always do you, but I'm always going to be wearing a helmet. Alright dudes, let's go ahead and see what kind of armor we will be rocking. Okay, so for the armor, we are going to use the 6B13 armor, not the tan armor, because tan armor is killer armor, and we are definitely not there. But we're going to use the assault armor, the digital flora camo. And when you're looking for these, you're going to want to make sure that you have at least 40 hit points. So we're going to go ahead and look for one that's 40 hit points. Alright, so we found two different armors here. They both have 0 hit points, but they're out of 47. So after we repair these, it'll get us up to our target range, which is 40 hit points. And they're 50k each. So this is where it kind of gets a little expensive, but you gotta spend money to make money. So let's go ahead and repair this. We'll repair with mechanic, because he usually does a better job. And we got 41.3, which is just fine. Alright, so if we look at our loadout now, it'll look a little something like this. Alright, this is what our loadout would look like right now. We have the GSSHs, we have the SSH-68 helmet, and 6B13 body armor. So basically, this is a very good start to an overall budget build. So in this, I'll have the total up on the screen right here of what these three costed right here. But let's go ahead and go over to the fun stuff. Let's go ahead and pick the weapon now. Alright, so in my opinion, the SKS is the best budget weapon in Escape from Tarkov, and it's just a great weapon all around. I still use the SKS almost every raid, to be honest. So we're going to go ahead and look up the SKS, and let's go ahead and find the actual weapon here. Now we're going to do some scrolling. It doesn't matter if you get the OP SKS or not, so we're just going to buy this one for 15. You can also buy it from Prapor level 1 for like 22 grand. Alright, so what makes the SKS the best beginner weapon in my opinion? So let's go ahead and add this SKS into our inventory, and let's go ahead and grab some ammo for it. Alright, so we have 8 out of 10 rounds, so let's go ahead and say that we shot off all 8. And it's time to reload. As you can see, we don't have any other 10 round magazines in our pockets. So what the game will do is we will load in each individual bullet through the top of the weapon. So basically, having that, we do not need a tactical rig to be able to reload our weapon, which saves us a whole bunch of money if you want to buy a good one anyway. And when you're first starting out Escape from Tarkov, every penny counts. Alright, so we have the weapon, but we don't have any ammo. What kind of ammo are we going to use? We are going to use the PS ammo. So we're going to go ahead and filter by item. It's the tan PS ammo. It is 7.62 by 39. That's what the SKS uses. And as you can see, these rounds go for 80 to 90 rubles per round. As you can see, it's not that expensive, but it still has a lot of power behind the bullet.
Alright, so how much ammo are we going to buy? We're going to go ahead and buy 60 total. We're going to put 10 into the magazine, which will go into our SKS, and we're going to put 50 off to the side.
Of course, you can always buy more ammo if you feel like you need to, but for tutorial's sake, I think this will do us just fine for a raid.
Okay, so this is what the loadout will look like right now. All we have to do now is just get some meds. So let's see what I recommend. So we're going to go ahead and go to the med case. So let's see. I would personally use an IFAC and a thing of painkillers, a full set of 4. So let's go ahead and look these up. Okay, so here's one for 14,900. We're going to go ahead and buy that. Alright, so now let's look up some painkillers. We're going to go ahead and right click and filter by item. And painkillers, it seems like, will run you around 4,000 rubles. So let's go ahead and buy one of these for 3,990 rubles. Okay, this is what the finished loadout is going to look like. For our earpiece, we have the GSSHs. Headwear, we have the SSH-68 or the penis helmet. For our body armor, we have the 6B13 body armor with over 40 hit points. We have 41.3, so we're good. And for our primary weapon, we have the SKS with a 10-round magazine, 30 bullets in our pockets, and 20 in our gamma container. We have an IFAC and painkillers. This is about as budget as you can get. We're going to go ahead and put up the total amount on the screen. And the price with this loadout, along with any other loadout, will always be changing due to the flea market fluctuating in price. So today it might be 150k, but tomorrow it might be 120k. It all depends on what the flea market's doing. Alright dudes, that's all the knowledge I have to give you today. If you enjoyed this video and learned something from it, make sure you click the like button and maybe even subscribe. But anyway, my name's Vane, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.